Hi, this is my XT125X. When I was looking at buying an XT a couple of weeks ago, I was looking on the internet for a little bit of advice to see if it was a good purchase and, general having a look about. But and I did think a lot of the reviews were a little bit useless and often not in English, so hopefully I can help some guys out if you're looking to buy looking to buy or trying to decide which 125 you want or something like that. If I don't really sound like a bit of a tool if I do, but I'm just trying to help people out when they want to have some serious advice. I just have come from a 50cc motorbike from 16 to having this 125, and I don't know, hopefully my opinions will match those of other 17-year-olds looking to buy. So probably should start at the front. The suspension's quite soft, so it's got quite a nice ride. Obviously it's got a disc brake, which is not bad to be honest. It is pretty good. The last bike had double drum brakes and it really didn't stop, so it's a hell of an improvement coming up to twin discs. Obviously it has the kickstart as well as the electric start. I don't know if that's also with the YBR, but one thing I can tell you about the YBR is it does have a drum rear brake, which is different on this. This one does have a disc rear. I suppose if I start the engine itself, for me, obviously it's my second road bike, it does seem pretty good in comparison to my 50. It does go well. I get about 72 out of this on a good day when it's not heavy wind, and I think it runs really nice and smooth, and it revs really well. See the rear brakes disc as well. If we come to general size, it is quite long, and when I was looking, I believe it was 540mm tall or whatever it is. But when it comes to it, it's not actually that tall. I think it is quite comparable to the YBR. If I talk about looks, I think it's a good looking bike in comparison to what else you could buy, I suppose. Sorry, the light's flickering if that's bothering a problem. Sound. It does sounds okay. When it sounds a bit whiny when it's just on gear, but when you're going through the gears, it does come out with kind of a nice deep sort of sound. I'm just obviously I commute to work every day, so I'm just looking to see how far the fuel will actually get me. Obviously it's 10 litre fuel tank, so I'm not actually sure where that's going to take me. So obviously here we have indicators, horn, main beam, and on the other side the mode light and the choke as well. And on the side is like an electric start. This doesn't have standard bars or mirror, but I think that one is pretty useful, or usable should I say. Here's have a look in here, turn that on. I do think this is actually awesome when it cycles through. So yeah, I do think that's pretty awesome. Obviously it's got several different modes. It's got a clock, resettable miles, regular miles, and revs, and several different flashing things on there. The speed is really clear to read and see when you go in, and yeah, I pretty like it. I don't think there's anything else to see on. Actually, one thing I can note about the XT is the side stand. It does have the standard bike has a stand that just pings back, but my dad modified this one so it works like a regular kickstand rather than just springing back automatically, which I find a massive help because my old bike had that, so I was pretty used to it. Just not pinging back. General buying advice then. If you're looking at buying this, the tax is the same as a learn legal bike. Insurance is pretty cheap. and I do think it is very extremely good looking and well sounding for a 125, especially when you can compare it to the YBR and other comparable 125s. And I hope with the Yamaha tag it'll be reliable. Well, thank you.